it's ridiculous. It's such a project. Hey, what's up, you guys? Okay, so it's been a couple weeks now since I've reached 200,000 words. I have been like slowly reorganizing it, pulling it all together, or separating it all. Basically just reorganizing, like reading through, reorganizing, trying to cut down on the number of documents I'm in. I think right now I'm at 17, which is down from 18, which is down from 22. Just hoping to continue this trend because currently I feel like I'm doing really well. It's just 200,000 words is so freaking many to get through, especially when some ideas like are on track and some ideas aren't. I started in the documents that just had story scraps, which were lines that I liked, pieces of dialogue, questions that would help me world build and come up with the plot, and like complications for different characters and like all of that fun stuff. So today I've already written about an hour, a little before work and then a little during my lunch break at work. And now it's like 7 o'clock. I got my hair cut. It was way too long and a little blue at the ends because I dyed it blue, not because I did something freaking crazy to it. My hair is also a little blue right now because I was either gonna dye my entire head or it's like already like super long, and so the thought was that if I just dyed the ends, which it kind of is starting to go gray, but if I just dyed the ends, then the thought was that I could just get it cut off because that part was gonna get cut off anyways, so it could have fun for some summer and then chop it all off. But so I'm gonna try and take you guys on this journey of life after 200,000 because it's about as bad as it feels like. It's not bad. It's not bad. My car currently says that it is 107 degrees outside, so I'm gonna hurry up and get home so that I can get back to the air conditioning. But yeah, let's get to editing and reorganizing and not writing. This is the view that I'm looking at outside of my window. My documents, currently entitled February 12th Ramblings, and getting reorganized into other documents. But February 12th, that document had 58 pages, and my goal was to cut 58 down to 20 today. And I've been working on it for about 2 hours, and I've gotten rid of 8 pages because I either come up with things to like add. It's ridiculous. It's such a project. Okay, so I think I'm gonna call it for tonight. It's almost 11 p.m. on August 9th. I've actually written 718 words, which is wild, considering that I'm just currently reorganizing. It took me about 2 hours and 10 minutes. I made some crazy progress, feeling very good about it. Feels like a good stopping point for the evening. So my new goal is to get at least an hour of work done now that I'm more in like editing and stuff, editing and reorganizing in my DE time. That's the title of my project that I'm currently doing. The past 3 days I've done really well, kind of starting on August 7th. I'm trying to do like an hour a day, at least an hour a day. I will be using like a banking system though, so if I go over, I'll credit that to my account or to, my tracking. And then if I go under, for example, up here, then I would just supplement time from here. So basically going for an average of an hour a day. I keep track of how many words I write in this column, and then depending on how many it is, I give it a certain shade of green. I start school on August 26th, and so my goal is to get a good chunk of these above an hour a day. In addition to writing 718 words for DE, I also wrote 48 words for CBH and 190 words of other, so my total word count for today, August 9th, was 956. Okay, so today is August 10th. It's 11:50 right now. I'm gonna make some breakfast. Took a slow morning this morning. While I make breakfast and get ready for hopefully 3 hours of writing today, because I don't have much to do, I'm gonna be listening to the Go Scribbler live, or that are not live, it was pre-recorded, but I'm gonna be listening to the Go Scribbler exclusive chat from July. Yeah.
Today we're here with Danielle Marshall. She's an editorial director.
When buried, there's a column in the front of the story. Their ashes are in there.
Oh my gosh. Awesome.
Some of your beta reader made is where authors really dig in their heels when someone with an XP the highest commercial potential in the marketplace. At the same time, kind of balancing that with the story that you're trying to tell and who very solitary act. So having a few folks read in advance and give you their impression, say, well, my Uncle Ronnie loved that part of the story. That's what we call a data set of one. Uncle Ronnie loved that part of the story, but at the same time, we have to take it with a little bit of grain of salt.
Sure.
So when you have that Greek chorus of voices, I had an author, and she kept having the signaled that this couple was going to, or that.
I think that shows a good sign of like a healthy author-editor.
Water is my go-to writing drink. It's my go-to drink in general. I just wrote for 10 minutes. I got 146 words, which is always shocking to me considering that I am editing or revising right now, just reorganizing my documents. So any word count is amazing to me, but the fact that I got 146 in revising 10 minutes of work, I'm like, all right, solid. But now my food has been in, or my oatmeal's been in the refrigerator for about 15 minutes, and I'm gonna go eat that.
Say, I respect completely the story that you tell, and I respect the fact that you want to maintain your voice.
But now I'm gonna get back into it. Okay, so I wanted to walk you guys a little bit through how I've been organizing my documents pretty much since I started. I have a document called DE D2 Organized, and so basically I have it organized to the point where I can search for religion, and it'll take me to this supernatural religion superstitious part. And then in this document I color-coded it by like part of the book. Like after that it goes to like this teal part, and that's when she's traveling, and then it goes to red, which is later, and then it goes to yellow. And so it's just really helps me like get a concept of like what I want to organize and put where, and that way I can like really keep track of what I'm doing. I often take productive breaks with things like washing the dishes or making my bed, something that allows my brain to take a break while staying productive. And I've noticed a huge improvement with my writing when I get back to it after one of these breaks, because I typically write for about 20 minutes and then take a 10 or 15 minute break doing something productive, getting up, moving around, making sure I'm not super sedentary before getting back to writing. So I just finished clearing out another document, which means that I think I'm on 16 documents now, whereas I started at 22 and then I got down to 18 and now I think I'm at 16. So I'm moving in the right direction. I've gotten a really great start today. I've already done an hour and 35 minutes. Yeah, an hour and 35 minutes. You can see it broken down up here. I did writing sprints with productive breaks and water breaks, and getting up and walking around breaks and stuff as I went, and then I did in increments of each of these time slots. Here's how many words I got done, and so it's 888 words so far. I will continue and do more later, but I think I'm going to do some YouTube editing right now. So I've still only done an hour and 35 minutes, but I feel like I'm starting to drag. So I ate some food. It was like a pre-dinner, and now I'm making dinner. Just gonna make some pasta. So hopefully that helps. I'm gonna write for another 15 or 20 minutes while the pasta's being made, but then hopefully I get more energy afterwards. So I've decided to stop for the day. I've worked a total of 2 hours and 10 minutes. I got 1,184 words written, which is still amazing to me because I'm revising, editing, reorganizing, and not working on new words, but as things come to me and I want to work on finishing certain pieces that I am going over, that's what I'm doing. So overall, it was a very successful day. Thanks so much for watching, y'all. I'd love to hear a little bit about your writing process down in the comments. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe down below so you don't miss a new video from me every Monday.